Hey guys, Dr. Rankin here again with a couple more exercise videos for you. Today's series we're going to cover is knees. So we're going to go over a couple stretches and exercises that you can do to help prevent some knee pain while you're swimming. So the first exercise we're going to cover is called a standing quadricep stretch. So the quadriceps is a group of muscles on the front of our legs, and they're responsible for extending the knee out like that, right? In which you can imagine they undergo a lot of activity while we're kicking in the pool. So we'll want to make sure that we're paying special attention to these guys just to give them a little upkeep to help them stay loose and make sure they're not aggravating any knee pain from overuse. So starting off for the exercise, I want you guys to stand by a table, a wall, something that you can have one hand onto just for a little bit of balance. And you're going to take the involved leg and bring him back like this and just try to pull back gently but deep enough to where you get a good stretch on the front of your leg, trying to get the heel back towards your glutes behind you. You're going to hold that for about 30 to 60 seconds, and then you're going to slowly come out of the stretch and stand back down, and then repeat on the other leg. So the next exercise we're going to go over is called a banded knee extension, and this is going to work the same group of muscles on the front of our leg here, the quadriceps, with the goal of this being to strengthen that muscle so that we can handle more repetitive activity in the pool, in the weight room, whatever it is that we're doing that's involving that muscle, right? So for this exercise, you'll need a band, right? And you're going to place this around 1 foot with the second portion of that band around the top of the foot or the front of the ankle for the leg that you're going to be using for this exercise. The other leg, you're going to have it around the bottom of the foot here so you can provide a little bit of resistance and pull back on the band as you go to extend that knee. So it'll look like this. You're going to sit there with the back leg pulling back and the front leg, the working leg, pushing forward to extend that knee all the way out as the band tries to pull the leg down, and then you're going to bring it back down to the starting position, right? So you'll go for about 2 to 3 rounds of 10 of this, or to amount of repetition with a band resistance that's challenging for you, but not difficult or causing any pain. The next exercise that we're going to be going over is called a banded knee flexion, and this exercise is going to be working on building strength and endurance for the hamstrings, right? And this is a group of muscles in the back of our leg here that's responsible for bending the knee, flexing the knee like this, and is very heavily involved in a lot of our kicking, especially up kicking when we're in the pool. So for this exercise, just like the banded knee extension, we'll also need a band here. And the setup for this is similar to the banded knee extension, where you're going to be placing it around the ankle and the bottom of the foot. So the working leg is going to have the band around the bottom of the shoe here, while the non-working leg or the stability leg that's going to be providing the resistance, you're going to have the band wrapped around the front of the ankle. So you'll loop the band around your foot, so like this. And then all you're going to do here is do about 2 to 3 rounds of 10 repetitions starting off to see what a good challenge level for you would be. And you're going to push the band forward to try to keep that leg still, and then pull back with the working leg, and you should feel that muscle working in the back of your leg through your thigh. Again, try to do about 2 to 3 rounds of 10 here, or a level of repetitions with a band that's providing a challenging resistance that gives you a good workout, but not painful. The final exercise we're going to be working on is called a wall sit. And the goal of this exercise is to strengthen the knee joint in general at different angles, while also strengthening and building endurance for both the quadriceps and the hamstrings back through here. We talked about before, the group of muscles of both the quads and the hamstrings as well as the knee are very heavily involved for every sort of kick we're doing in every single stroke. So building these muscles and building the endurance for this with this exercise is going to be important to sway off injuries. So for this exercise, the only thing you'll need is a wall to sit against or lean up against to help you get something to perform this exercise with. So for the setup, it's very simple. You're going to lean your back nice and flat from your head to your hips down against the wall. And you're just going to slide down until your knees are at about a 45-degree angle, and you feel the muscles in both the back of your thigh and the top of your thigh working. Now again, this setup should not be painful, but you're going to try to hold this exercise for about 30 to 60 seconds to start working those muscles, and then you'll just slowly slide back up to the wall to come out of it. Thanks again for watching, guys. I hope you found this series of videos helpful. And if you need to get in contact with us and call to make an appointment, please feel free to give us a call at this number. I hope that your training is going well and that your upcoming meets are going to go great. So I'll see you guys on the pool deck soon, and good luck.